Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the Divine Masculine Real Truths and Desires, the Divine Masculine 101 and the Divine Masculine Love Proclaimed. So let's see what they want to say to you today. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. But Archangel Michael has given a very clear message today. The truth is coming out. And whatever you're going through right now, whatever you're challenged by, this too shall pass. So let's see what they want to say to you today. So thank you, angels. That card's coming out straight away. And this card, here we go. I'm going to carry on shuffling. And these cards, one card fell on the camera there. Here we go. These cards, I feel there may be a couple more though. Yeah, jumping out the deck there. And this card, okay? Now we're going to connect with the Masculine 101. So what do they want to say to you today? Look at that, jumping straight out. You smell amazing, wow. So some of them are definitely going to be smelling your scent, or smelling your aftershave or perfume, or something that reminds them of you. And let's see what love they want to proclaim today. What's on their mind? Well, I've got one card that flew on the floor, 2 cards that's sticking out. This card flew out here, and these. So let's see what's going on there. So let me put these cards behind you, and we'll do them in the order we got them in. So the first message is, I love hearing you tell me that you care. Now, they want you to know that, okay? So if you've reached out to them lately, or even in the past, and told them how you feel, they love that. Even if they haven't replied to you, or even if they have been indifferent, or maybe they've pushed you away, or they haven't shown you a response, or a reaction in the mind. They are saying, I love that. I love hearing you tell me you care. It makes me feel warm inside. It makes me feel special. It makes me feel desired. It makes me feel some kind of something. So you touch them with your heart and your words and your feelings, your emotions, your vulnerability makes them feel vulnerable. So they actually do love hearing you tell them that you care, even if they don't respond to that. So if this is resonating with you because you may have reached out lately and told them how you feel, if you've reached out and said, I love you, or this is how I feel about you, this is what you do to me, this is how you make me feel, and then it's been radio silence, or they just have replied to you, but they haven't actually touched on what you've said, or it's like, have they actually read that because they've just talked about something else? They've actually loved hearing you say that. It's warmed them inside. It's made them feel special. Even if they didn't know what words to use to reply or respond to that, even if they have kind of pushed it under the rug a little bit because they need to process it, they loved hearing that. And you may have been connecting with them in the 5D, and you've been telling them this in the 5D realm. You've been showing them this in the 5D. And they are loving hearing that. They may have even proved to you through a song, give me feel, or a synchronicity, that they've loved hearing that. They may have sent a song to you, but they're in fear. They're in fear because they're afraid of what to do next. And that could be because they're in a karmic relationship, or it could be because they're just feeling vulnerable. They don't know how to express their feelings. They've been programmed and conditioned into repressing their feelings. They could have other things going on, and it's hard for them to get out what they want to say. So if they haven't responded to you, or they haven't reciprocated that in a physical way yet, it's felt. Understand that. If you're thinking, well, I've told them how I feel, I thought they would do the same thing. You've got to give them time to be able to be ready, to open up to you. Don't try and force it to be anything it's not yet ready to be. They have loved hearing you tell them that you care about them. They've loved that. And it's made them feel warm and gooey inside. That's coming through very strongly. If I could give God a picture of my ideal person, it would be you. So understand that you are perfect for them in every single way. Even if there's differences between you, even if there's things that you don't like about yourself, you are perfect for them. And they are saying that to you. God couldn't have made anyone better for me than you, because you're my ideal person. So if they could draw a picture of you, it would be them saying you're the one, because you're everything they've ever needed and more. So they are saying to you, if I could create a person that's perfect for me, that person is you. And that's a beautiful thing. And that blows the mind because they think, wow, it's like God created you for me. And guess what? That's exactly what did happen. I want to undress you slowly and have you quickly. So they are definitely physically attracted to you. If you've said something to them or sent something to them or shared something with them, whether it's in the physical, through the 3D world, through a message or conversation, or this has been occurring in the 5D, it's turned them on. It's made them feel warm inside. It's made them feel attracted to you even more. It's made them want you even more. I want to undress you. I want to do it slowly so I can savour every moment. I want to put my eyes on you and drink you in. And then I want to have you quickly. Why? Because the desire is so intense, they won't last long. I want you, they're saying to you. I want you because you're my ideal person. I want you because I love how you speak to me and that you turn me on, you push my buttons in the right places. I want you. So they are letting you know they are very attracted to you. Thinking about the way things used to be before I messed it up hits me right in the heart. So they feel like they've messed things up. And when they allow themselves to think about that and wallow in that a little bit, it really does affect them and hurt them. It hits them right in the heart, and that's when they feel vulnerable and they feel like a failure and they feel like they're not good enough and they go into pain. So if they've been in this energy and then you've said to them that you care, it's really boosted them up. So I feel that's definitely something to think about doing in the 5D. You know, if you're thinking, well, my person definitely needs to be the one to reach out to me, let them. But you can still connect with them in the 5D and tell them how you feel. Okay, I do feel there's someone watching here who is really thinking about reaching out in a very selfless way, which means you don't need a response back. Okay, sometimes we reach out because we want them to do something. We're frustrated with the situation, we're stressing out, we're thinking, I just want you to give me something to show me that it's okay to hold on or to not give up or that I'm not getting crazy. And when we want a reply or we want a reaction, we never really get it because we are forcing it or pushing it. But if you think, I just want to tell them how I feel, I just want to let them know I care, I just want to tell him or her that they turn me on and drive me crazy in a good way. If you want to reach out and tell them something, do it. But do it without the need for a response. So it's up to you to really sit with the information and think, okay, if I reach out and tell them how much I care, will I be okay if I don't receive a response back? Will I be okay? Will it be enough for me knowing that they've loved hearing that they've loved hearing from me and telling them that I care about them? Will that be enough? Or am I going to go into my ego and stress out and think there's something wrong? Am I going to continue sending messages when they don't reply to me? Am I going to be okay if they do reply to me but don't touch on what we've spoke about? Am I going to be okay with what happens next? And if the answer is no, then connect with them in the 5D instead. If you feel you're going to be okay with nothing coming back to you, then it may just be the right time to send a message and say, hey, thinking about you, of course I care. Or something you want to share with them. So I'm definitely feeling guided to share that with you today, but it really is up to your free will and you knowing your own truth and knowing your own heart and knowing what the right thing is to do, because I do feel a lot of them are really in pain about the things that have happened in the past. And this is a really intense message, okay? You'll always be the only one who turns me on. Okay, very powerful message there. Read through that, take it in. They are saying to you, you're the one, the only one who turns me on in this way. No one else does that to me. No one else makes me feel that kind of way. No one gets me all hot and bothered the way that you do. And you know how that feels because you feel exactly the same. You are the most special person I've ever known. So understand it's not just a physical attraction. It's not just lust. It's not just surface level. This goes deeper and deeper and deeper. Because you make them feel a certain kind of way that no one else has. You make them feel special. You make them feel warm and gooey. You make them feel excited about life. You make them feel spiritual and powerful and strong. And they are saying to you, you're the most special person I've ever known. And I haven't meant to ignore your messages and your attempts to talk to me. When you've reached out to me and told me how you feel, I've loved hearing that. I've loved you telling me that you care about me. I'm just confused about what to do and what I'm feeling, and I don't know what to say. But I will reach out soon. So again, this is a huge sign. If you do choose to send them a message expressing your feelings, they will reach out to you. It may not be the same moment or the same day. Maybe it may not even be the same week or month. But at the right time, they'll reach out to you and tell you how they feel. I definitely feel this is them letting you know they will reply in some way, even if it's not the way you expect. So let go of expectations, have none, and then you don't get disappointed. I want to sit on the sofa with you and watch a film with you and eat takeout food. This means they just want to do normal things. They want to sit on the sofa with you, get a takeout, your favourite food, whatever it is, get a pizza or, burgers or whatever it is you like to eat. Could be something healthy. And just watch a film and chill out. Really what they're saying is, I just want to spend some time with you. It will be so nice to have some time with you one-on-one. And I do want to be all in. That's why I need time out. So they need time out to process and think and plan and find solutions to their problems. Because they want to be all in with you. They want you to know that. So the most important thing today, no matter what these cards are, is that they want you to know that they love hearing you tell them you care. And when you do that, it makes them think all kinds of things, like they imagine sitting on the sofa with you. They think about the past and things that have happened. But the most important thing is they think about how special you are and how much you turn them on. And they want you to know that they haven't meant to ignore you. They haven't meant to do that. They're just dealing with their own stuff. So they are saying to you, let's get together and talk. This is what they intend to do. This is what they want. This is the outcome of all of this. Let's get together. Let's talk. Let's meet up. Whether that's through internet calls like Zoom or, Facebook Messenger. But they want to come together in person. That's their truth. That's what they want. They don't want it to just be online or through message or through a call. They want to get together. They want to spend time with you because you're always and forever. And that's what you're being reminded. They know that too. And they've been reminded of your smell. You smell amazing. And because they are thinking about the times they've shared with you, they give me fear, and that may bring up fear because they've hurt you. But when they're thinking about you, they can smell you. Now, if you've never met in person before, they are imagining what it's like to smell you, to taste you, to touch you in a very intimate way. They may also know what scent you wear because you may have spoke about this. And they may be smelling that everywhere. Or they may have interacted with you at a certain time of the year and it smelt nice, like how you can smell the fall season, or you can smell cut grass, or a certain smell of a flower. They can smell you and they're saying you smell amazing. But I definitely feel this is about your unique scent that they can smell, that they are connecting with. So when you meet up, what I'm connecting with here is when you meet up, the first thing they're going to notice is your scent. The way you smell. You smell amazing. I remember I went on a date a while ago. And, we met up we've been talking online. And we met up in person for the first time. This is ages ago. And the first thing he said to me was, you smell amazing. And I was wearing Armani diamonds. And he said, you smell amazing. So I feel I need to share that with you. Before you come together in person, think about what you smell like. Think about what your unique scent is. Think about if they've smelt that before. Because they're going to smell you, and guess what? You're going to smell amazing. And they're saying to you, I'm afraid of failing you again. I'm afraid of failing you. I don't want to let you down. Because being with you is the best part of my day. I don't want to spoil anything. So they want you to know that they are prepared to do this right this time. It's going to be a dream come true for me when I see you walking down the aisle towards me on our wedding day. So this is where it's heading for many of you, marriage. Even if you've been married before, even if they've been married before, even if they are married now or you're married now, they dream about marrying you. They dream about you being the one that they wake up with in the morning and fall asleep with at night and have all those moments in between with. They dream about you walking down the aisle. They dream about what that would be like. And they feel that. And I feel there's some regret there for those of them who are married and they didn't experience a nice time on their wedding day. Maybe they had to get drunk to go through with it, or they felt pressured by family, or there was other things going on, stress and anxiety. And they know there'd be none of that with you. It wouldn't feel that way with you because it would be magical and exciting. And yes, it would make them nervous, but it would get them excited at the same time. They certainly wouldn't need to take substances to marry you. And I hear your heart calling to my heart, and I feel my heart calling to yours too. So you are being called back together. You're being magnetically drawn together, like a moth to a flame. And you inspire them to do better things. That's why you're so special. You make them feel a certain way that no one else has made them feel. You inspire me to do and be better than I've been before. You inspire me to be and do better things in my life. And you somehow light the way for me in the darkness. In the dark times I go through, the dark night of the soul. You help me find my way. Because you're the light in the dark. You're the lighthouse. You're the light at the end of the tunnel. You're the star that shines bright. So remember that today. You're a star in the sky. So shine bright. You're the warmth of the sun. So remember your power and your light. Because they do love you. They do care about you. And when you tell them how you feel about them, it drives them mad. It drives them crazy in a good way because they love hearing you tell them that you care. Even if they can't respond to that or express themselves, they've loved hearing that. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.